Why do you like to be alive? The alternative is so final. There's more potential in living. A lot more potential. Reddit wants to charge me to gold this. One person's hugs are another person gold. If I was rich and wanted to die, I would pay to be put in a coma and woken up every 4 months to check if I still wanted to be in a coma. Kind of like a trial. Black Mirror episode idea: someone does that and misses the best parts of humanity each time. Perhaps the world population becomes so great that we take being in comas in shifts. Can't afford the tax to be awake full time? Get popped on a shelf. Half of us in a coma at any one time on endless shelves in warehouses across the world. Being able to see beautiful things. What's the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? A quiet sunrise over a still lake. No signs of human existence, just stillness and nature. I love sunsets in the mountains of Tennessee. No one around but the wild animals and nature. The silence is A-okay. I just recently moved to Knoxville and I absolutely love the scenery. I moved from central Oklahoma, so it is a wonderful upgrade. However, I think in the future, I may want to move to Colorado, or even Alaska, where some mountains are snow-capped. Honestly, it's color. I love to see different blends and sunsets and lights in the city. The world would be completely different without it. Oh, how the turns have tabled. Lol. My wife sleeping in the bed beside me after not being able to see her for more than 8 months due to the pandemic. Sleeping is nice. Don't you mean death practice? It's the tutorial mode. And yet, some people die in the tutorial. Some get already killed in main menu. The game crashed, now you have to do a reset. Sleep is just death being shy. Sleep is death edging us. That damn turtle, which gives me feelings I can't explain with each video. I'm 6 effing years old. No free trial, and to unlock death you need to get the Stop Breathing DLC. But oxygen is includes. I could sleep the whole day. I could sleep forever. Hold up. r/hole up, Reddit link. Enough people don't like being asleep 1/3 of their lives because they miss out on a lot. Imagine being asleep 100% of your life. I'm going to go with living. Because you can't do anything when you're dead. You absolutely right. For me, it's the small things and the general joys. Watching a show with my watching my nephew smile at a new present. Life has its pains, but even those are interesting to experience in retrospect. I don't believe in an afterlife, and I'm not preaching any one way about any belief. But it comforts me to know these are very rare experiences, good or bad, in this universe. To me, it seems worth seeing this ride to the end. In my life I have had many highs and lows, like I imagine most people experience in some form. But in the grand scheme, we get to experience and live through things that 99.9% of this reality no other things do. Also, brings me great comfort to know that of all the kings and queens of our history, most of them never had a Doritos chip or AC, and I have. Lamau, imagine never having a Dorito. Wait, when there were never Doritos there was a load of conquering and massive world empires, but now that there are Doritos there's basically none of that? Coincidence? I think not. Who told you that, Casper? For all we know, afterlife is 100x better than here. For all we know, when we die we have to come right back to this crap hole. Maybe it's why babies cry? All over again, are you kidding? If I could restart with my knowledge, a totally new game plus, this crap really. Either you're right, and we'll all get there eventually, or you're wrong and wasted your shot. I'm going to go with the safe route here. For all we know, there isn't an afterlife. For all we know, we don't know anything about the afterlife. You came from random atoms, and you'll turn into random atoms. Your life here lasts a random amount of time, and if you spend it on random things, like dreaming about another life, you'll have wasted your only chance to do something that's not random, something meaningful, like drinking beer. I like beer. Unless it turns out you are in a simulation, and all your atoms are simulated, and when you die your brain is uploaded to AWS and you run in a process on EKS called Afterlife. In the movie Full Metal Jacket, Private Joker says while looking over a mass grave, "The dead know only one thing: it is better to be alive." Really keeps me going knowing whatever crap I'm in right now. It could be worse. That's a great way to think about it. I saw Billy Connolly doing stand-up a year or so after his Parkinson's diagnosis. He said graveyards are full of people who wish they had my Parkinson's. It's always stuck with me. I like the part when Animal Mother is looking at the two dead guys and goes, "Better you than me." Get some? What does he know? He's never been dead. I'd say that's true for most people, but there are definitely people in the world enduring hardships in which death would be a better option. The dead don't know anything. They're dead. Sure, they don't know joy, they miss out on stuff. But they don't know what they're missing. They don't know pain, anxiety, embarrassment, anger, etc. They don't have to work or worry where their next meal will come from. They don't have to worry about others taking away their rights, or the rights of others. The only people who care about the dead are the people who are still alive. Aside from missing them either because you love them or rely on them, you shouldn't be concerned about the dead. They're dead. If you believe in an afterlife, then you also shouldn't be concerned about them. Worried they might be in hell? Well, if they're in hell, it's because your God wants them there. And either you believe in your God and think, okay, if they're in hell it's because they deserve it, or you think your God is unjust and they don't deserve it. So, spend less time worrying about the dead and more time worrying about how you can help your neighbor. Every time I come to Reddit I end up in some sort of mental delusion or wondering why I haven't killed myself yet. I think I got to take a break. If Reddit makes you feel that way, I suggest changing your subs. I had to do the same after a mental breakdown. Now mostly I just see happy stuff. /r/uplifting news is lovely for that. /r/wholesome memes is generally quite nice to read through as well. I'd also suggest animal subreddits, if you're anything like me. /r/animals being bros, /remedes and /r/rabbits are personal favorites, Reddit link. I'm going to add to this list, r/blessed images, might be an underscore in there, I forget, r/ibleach, r/ou, and if this kind of stuff tickles your funny bone, r/gradual chaos and r/abrupt chaos, Reddit link. r/insurize effinglit, Reddit link. Life loves you. Not original post, but, not sure if life loves me, but I sure as hell am trying to love it. If you got to take a break, do it. Don't hang on to things that bring you down, knowing when to let go is important. I hope things get better for you, heart. When I finish something hard, like a character sheet, a big drawing, an animation, heck even a cool Minecraft build, there is a level of satisfaction that is unmatched. I love finishing tasks, best feeling ever. It's also just so freaking fulfilling to be able to use that thing and benefit from it long term. I know, right? Also, I love when things that I have created in the past come to help in weird times in the future. Oh, this creepy mask I made. My friend doesn't have a Halloween costume, they can have it. Best feeling is fixing someone's problem. Dogs, food, the good people, the sound of rain, peeling the plastic of new products, learning cool stuff, bubble wrap, etc. Edit. Thank you for the upvotes and award. I live for all this positive energy. I love bubble wrap. IT's awesome. Nothing like getting bubble wrap in large boxes you can fit in as a kid, or an adult. I need bubble wrap. Treat yourself, get that bubble wrap. You did this to me. F, you're well adjusted. Lol. Okay, so after posting a fairly depressing comment here and getting an equally optimistic response from Op, I took another look at the rest of the comments. Original post is literally spreading optimism to everybody here, even though a lot of us have really pessimistic answers. I was at the edge of a mental breakdown, but right now Op's genuine kindness brings a smile to my face. So there's my answer. People like original post are my reason, and I wish I had more people like that. Edit. I just woke up to my first ever gold comment referenced, as well as my first ever diamond. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for saying this. It brings me joy knowing I was able to make you smile. And I also say that you are way better at this than Scary Fairy 11. Honestly, Scary Fairy 11 is a bit of a dick. Says Dream Logic 89. Oh, you think you're better than me, don't you? Damn, that's seriously touching. To be honest, I'm going through an extremely lonely part of my life right now, so I was going to post a BS comment that I'd probably regret, but after reading this I decided otherwise. Spread positivity. One thing I do like being alive for is simply getting really effing high. Just kidding, it's good old Mother Nature. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube. And share them with your friends. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. We welcome your comments below. Another of our videos will begin shortly.